Good morning, North Dakota. Chip Wanamaker here with NoDak News, broadcasting live from our studio in Chokecherry on this Monday, May 1st, 2023. I'm excited for my first show as lead anchor following my family's recent move here from the country of Finska. Wait, what's that? No personal information over the air? For safety reasons? Okay, moving on to weather. Central North Dakota is still recovering from that late April snowstorm that dumped 12 inches of fresh snow on the area. I-94 and adjacent highways are all now reopened, all the way from Chokecherry to Fargo. It's May Day and residents are wondering if they can finally put away their shovels and snowplows for good. I have some good news for you on that front. Today it'll be sunny with a high of 52 degrees. Should be a pleasant start to the new month. Now let's take a look at your local traffic report brought to you by the fine folks at the Chokecherry Ferry Express, the fastest way to commute across Lake Sakakawea. A tractor trailer jackknifed on the interstate this morning after swerving to avoid hitting a school bus full of kids. Oh dear. The trailer is now blocking all northbound lanes into the city. The trailer was hauling pallets full of nails and several crates exploded when the trailer hit the median. The nails spilled over into the southbound lane, causing vehicles to blow out all their tires, and now the entire interstate is a parking lot. Good luck getting to work on time today if you've committed to driving. For those fortunate commuters who haven't left yet, the Flickertail Central Transit rail line may be your best option. Turning to the news. Today, May 1st, 2023, marks the milestone 70th anniversary of the founding of Chokecherry by legendary founder Ren Iverson. There will be a giant oil-themed parade that will start at high noon today. The parade features a float that resembles a massive oil drill that launches candy to the crowd. It also has a Whopper oil drum balloon, and the Chokecherry University Marching Band will perform. The parade route starts at City Hall and Municipal Square. Heading along the Garrison Dam, it'll end next to Ren Iverson's statue in the Grand Plaza. Multiple road closures will be in effect for most of the afternoon. Authorities are advising parade goers to use the Flickertail for transit, and to refrain from using gunfire and excessive personal fireworks when celebrating. The city promises a full firework extravaganza tonight at 9 p.m. over Lake Sakakawea. In somewhat related news, the mayor's office recently announced Chokecherry's newest sister city, Devil's Point in Arrowhead Nation. Oh, this is from my neck of the woods. Okay. In honor of the occasion, Chokecherry and Devil's Point will have a series of cultural exchanges, including musical performances, art exhibits, and the formation of matching peace gardens in each city. Event details to follow in the coming months. The city of Chokecherry is on pace to break last year's homicide record. At this point last year, the city had 225 murders, and so far this year, the city's recorded 243 homicides, most of which have come from firearms. If the current pace continues, the city will see 730 homicides this year, which means an average of 2 people killed per day. This mark would beat out other notorious big cities such as Memphis, Detroit, and Baltimore, and would likely crown Chokecherry as the murder capital of America. Wow. Let's segue into something I know a little bit about, sports. The Chokecherry Roughnecks football team showcased their draft picks to the media from the recent NFL draft. In a surprise move, the Roughnecks used their first-round pick on a place kicker, hoping to make up for last year's missed field goal in the divisional round playoffs against their arch-rival Minnesota Vikings. They also add some promising interior linemen and cornerbacks to a depleted secondary. Coach McCallum believes these draft picks will make them a force to be reckoned with for years to come and help them win in the competitive North Division with the Vikings, Packers, Bears, and Lions. That remains to be seen, but let's hope they can make a run at their first ever Super Bowl. I see today's special guest just walked into our studio, and we'll introduce him after this advertisement. Today is the annual May Day sale at the Shop and Drop Mall in Chokecherry. Black Dot pricing at participating stores means 75% off. That's right, 75% off. You'll feel like you struck a black gold geyser in 1951 with the one-day only May Day Black Dot sale at the Shop and Drop Mall. The mall is open all the way up to the city fireworks at 9 p.m., but please remember to keep your firearms and fireworks at home and shop responsibly. It's time for our interview with today's special guest, Leo Gleck. Mr. Gleck is a successful businessman who owns several establishments around the city, including the Moody Moon Hotel, P's and Q's Pub, the Nakota Club, and the Snowflake Casino and Race. Welcome, Mr. Gleck. It's great to have you as a guest on my first show with NoDak News. Thrilled, I'm sure. Where'd you say you're from? Finska, but I'm not really supposed to... That's right, the sports reporter from Finska with the wife and kid. Welcome to North Dakota. How'd you know about my family? Look, Chip and Dale. Just Chip is fine. You seem like more of a Dale. And what's with the cowboy hat? You some sort of John Wayne fanboy or what? John who? John freaking Wayne. You better start learning a thing or two about American culture, cowboy. Especially if you're gonna waltz around like you're in a Louis L'Amour novel. Don't ask. Anyway, I know a little bit about everything that goes on in my city. My city? You talk like you're the mayor. Ha! That's a good way to think about me, like the mayor, Mayor Gleck. I may not be an elected official, but I came in today to tell you and everyone else in Chokecherry that this is still my city. You think I haven't noticed my partner skimming from me? Huh? Well, I don't know anything about... You think I'm gonna sit back and allow people like the savages of the Plum Street Mafia to take what belongs to me? Huh? What belongs to me? I mean... No, Dale, the answer's no. I want to make myself very clear. If those who have taken from me, and you know who you are, don't return what's mine plus interest this Friday, I'm going to release my loss protection agents on you and I'll show no mercy. And if you had big plans for Friday's Cinco de Mayo, you can forget about them unless you pay up. I'm not sure who or what you're referring to, Mr. Gleck, but you can't use NoDak news to threaten your enemies. Cinco de Mayo? No. Friday will be known as Carnage de Mayo. You know who you are. See you around town, Dale. Well, that was shocking. Oofta. Is that what they say around here? Oofta. Tomorrow's special guest will be a professional sign spinner who goes by the name Hype Chick? Yeah, that's what it says. Hype chick. Okay, moving along. It's time for today's self-defense tip of the day. A friendly PSA made possible by taxpayer dollars like yours. Hammer strike. Today's tip is called hammer strike. If you feel unsafe walking the streets of North Dakota at night, or even during the day, have your keys at the ready. Using your car keys is one of the easiest ways to defend yourself. Don't use your fingernails because you're more at risk to injure your hands. To perform a hammer strike, hold your key ring in a tight fist like holding a hammer, with keys extending from the side of your hand. Thrust downward toward your target and stab your keys at the assailant's eyes, throat, and groin when attacked. Hold onto your key firmly and stab it forcefully at any of these vulnerable areas. Don't let go of your keys and don't stop defending yourself until you get away. Wow, I can't believe I just read that. Okay, on that pleasant note, let's go right into our Sven and Ole joke of the day. Who the heck are Sven and Ole? Anyway, here goes. Two Swedes live across the street from one another in a small town in northern Minnesota. Their names are Sven and Ole. One morning, Sven is eating his Shreddies for breakfast and looks out the front window into Ole's yard. Ole has a sign out front that says, "Boat for sale." Sven goes over to Ole's house and says, "Hey, Ole, what's with the sign here? You don't even own a boat. All you have is this here tractor and that pickup truck over there." "Ah, yeah," says Ole, "and they're boat for sale." Okay, I get it. Both and both. Okay, that's pretty silly. Well, that's a wrap on today's show on this historic day in Chokecherry. This has been Chip Wanamaker with NoDak News. You stay legendary, North Dakota.